Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb Edition. Due to popular opinion, I am going to give the Purist a shot, and by popular opinion I mean one guy who's been bugging me about it. So, here I am, recording a Purist run. I still feel like this is a little bit outside of my skill level, but you know, who knows, I could get lucky, like I did with Blue Baby. It's really just a matter of what can I get out of the deal with the devil room, the shop, you know, things of that nature. Fighting Lust on the first floor is actually not so bad because she's balanced for first floor speed. She gets faster the farther on you find her. Fuck. I wanted to pick up that key. Well, at least it didn't take us too far. Let's grab that key and head onward here. So we're not going to hit any item rooms, obviously. If you're not familiar with the challenge, for whatever reason, the Purist is just a normal Isaac run to Shoal, but with no item rooms whatsoever, which is exceptionally difficult, really. Because obviously you have to get all of your upgrades. Hey, Luck Up might help us out there, depending on what Luck does, I'm not really sure. But you have to get all of your items from things like shops, deal with the devil rooms, and miscellaneous sources like, you know, judgments or curse rooms or whatever. Whatever you can do to get some items. So hopefully, like, it's really important in these runs, I feel, to get money early so that you can start going to shops, because that's going to be your main source of like catch-free items. Or I guess the catch is you have to pay 15 cents for them, but it's better than a deal with the devil where you have to trade away valuable hearts. And you know, it's more reliable than anything else, like a judgment or a curse room, which, you know, you may not run into any of those. So if you can get some money going, then shops can become your primary source of upgrades. But so far that's not going so well for me. I have 1 cent on the basement part 1, so, oh my god. Come on. Duke of Flies, you big asshole. So this guy should be down fairly shortly. Come on. And after he goes down, I'm hoping for probably either a health upgrade or a damage upgrade would be my best bet. Something like, you know, Jesus Juice, a Pentagram, or any of the health ups, a Super Bandage. Something along those lines, but we'll see what we get. Come on. Just cleaning up the riffraff. And hey, health upgrade, stem cells. Very nice. And with that, we'll head on to the next floor or look for the secret room. Head on to the next floor, I think. I don't see any reason to waste one of my 2 bombs there. There's a bit more money as well as another bomb, which is always nice. Oh, there's a coin there that I should go back and get. Hopefully neither of these guys will have a... I was gonna say we'll have a chance to spawn a spider, but not the case. We do have a tinted rock here, which is exactly the sort of thing I was saving up these bombs for. Bomb and a spirit heart is a nice upgrade from that. Or not upgrade, but a nice drop from a tinted rock. I always like tinted rocks that give me back my bomb, so that I don't feel like I've made a trade. It's a straight up improvement from where I was before I visited upon the rock. We got Sloth here, and he should not be too hard, but I'm suffering from my low damage here. I could really use something. Normally by now I would have had a item room drop, and that's obviously not the case. I can't believe that I let Sloth hit me with one of his bombs. That's unfortunate. I could have used that Spirit Heart. Or, you know, something less retarded than just getting hit randomly, but whatever. We'll take out these silkworms. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Did you see how many hits that thing took? I thought I was killing those things in 3 hits, so I just didn't even move out of the way. Whatever. So, deal with the devils looking slim on this floor. Or my chances. Oh, okay, good. I was like, man, I wanted to use the blood bank. I forgot that you can ignore spirit hearts with the blood bank, which is weird. I'm not sure how I forgot that. That blood bank could be our savior here if I can get a lot of health on the floor. I can use that to get up to... That's weird, I thought there was a door there. Anyway, I can use that to get up to enough money to potentially buy something from the shop on this floor. Which, like I was saying earlier, super important when you don't have any other source of items, really. To start buying shop items as early as possible. So I really gotta stop getting hit. This is not good. But spiders are always a problem. They strike me as exceptionally difficult to dodge because they move so randomly. Or at least they appear random to me because I don't understand them yet. But, you know, if something's moving around completely randomly and it can move way more quickly than you think it can... Oh, I need that Book of Revelations. Okay, so I need 7 more cents. Let's see if I can quickly get a nickel out of this blood bank here. I'll spend up to 3 plays on it, 1.5 hearts. And if I don't get anything by then I'll wait and try to get some more health on the ground. That Book of Revelations would really be helpful. Man, I was really hoping for a nickel there. Okay, 4 more plays on the blood bank maximum before we have enough. So let's head on, finish up this floor. And hopefully... Hey, there's some health right there, potentially. Anyway, yep, another bomb and spirit heart, which is always nice. Take out the nub so we only have to deal with this one spider, and hopefully it won't just, there we go, just like careen into me. Can't go to the mob trap room because I just spent all that health on the stupid blood bank. Hopefully we'll get something nice out of this room. Health would be great, money would be great. What's the pill? Let's find out. Full health. Hey, that's pretty good. Alright, let's go hit that blood bank 4 more times at maximum, and then we can buy the Book of Revelations, which will really give us... Oh, you know what? Let's actually, before we do that, let's see if the secret room's right here. Because I feel like it probably is. Nope. Ah, what a dick. Let's see if it's north as well. I do have a lot of bombs for the second floor, so I can afford to waste a couple of them here. There it is. Alright. Awesome. There's all the money I need right there. No need to mess with the blood bank, which could potentially just pay out with an IV bag, which would be a huge piss off. Let's grab the Book of Revelations, use it once, and we're well on our way here. Book of Revelations is a way to generate a lot more health than you could usually get, which will... you know, potentially be a huge help here. Let's see if there's anything good in there. Nope. And we got Famine. Of course we have Famine because I used Book of Revelations on this floor. And that guarantees a, you know, what are these, horsemen, if there is one on that floor. Which sucks when it makes you fight death, but Famine's not so bad at all. Can't believe I haven't hit that fly down there. I've been trying. Okay, come on, just... There we go. Finally hit it when I absolutely did not mean to. Oh my god. That's so annoying that you can be shooting at him and knock him into yourself. That's not how momentum works. Whatever. Because you really can, like if he's rushing at you and you're shooting at him, you can make it, you can put him in a position... Oh my god. You got hit by that? Anyway, you can put him in a position where you cannot dodge him. Like literally nothing you can do. But anyway, let's head onward here into the caves part 1. We got these assholes. So we're doing good on the health front, but the... Oh, that sucked. They flanked me very effectively there. But anyway, on the killing enemies front, doing very, very, very poorly. We're basically just at base damage and tears and speed and all of that, which is making it very difficult. Oh man. In a room like this, where it takes you 1,000,000 years to kill any of these guys, you're going to take a lot of damage. See? Like that. Because obviously the game is balanced to get damage improvements way before this point. Let's find out what's in here. The ladder sucks. Don't really want that, even if I did have the money, but you know, if I end up with an abundance of money, I might pick it up. That's unfortunate, man. We're not gonna make it through this run very easily, if we just keep on getting bullshit items that allow us to stay afloat barely. You know, you need something good if you're not getting any item rooms. That's not the case so far, but who knows what we'll see in the future. This is another one of those rooms where, like, with damage this low, you can't take out anything early. You're gonna take damage. There's too much going on the screen. So he has basically forced into that corner. So I don't know if, like, oh, that was stupid. Whatever. Got our penny. Really not fond of this challenge so far. I feel like I need a little bit more practice in Wrath of the Lamb before this is going to be worthwhile, and also I feel like I should unlock some more items before attempting this again. This is probably going to be the last video in which I attempt the Purist until I have finished all of the other challenges and all of the runs through the main game. I hope that doesn't piss anybody off, but this is just not happening right now. Especially, I feel like I've had such bad luck on every Purist run as well. You know, you need those overpowered items, and instead I'm just getting, like, stupid shit. Cube of Meat, health upgrade. Book of Revelations is pretty good, I gotta say, but, you know, the ladder in this shop is really shitty. And just no other opportunities to get any upgrades at all. Telepills, why the fuck not? Okay. So now we're stuck up here. It was a little bit close. Oh, come on. There we go. Nope. Come on, open back up the big one. Okay, I was gonna say that guy's not dead yet, but luckily that second volley took him out. Come on. There we go. Another penny. As if there was anything I wanted to buy on this floor, but maybe on the next floor we'll get something nice. Ability to fly would be huge, and just anything that improves any of my stats basically, except for range, would be great. Because right now I'm just kind of subsisting. I don't feel like I'm really significantly in a better position than I was on the first floor, and going into the end of the caves part 1, that's a terrible situation to be in. Let's loop around back toward the boss room, I guess. We do have a gauntlet room. Oh god. One of them's dead. Oh, come on. Oh, of course, homing tears, making this absurdly difficult, and every single time I think I'm about to hit that homing tear asshole, it hits his guardian fly. Huge pain. Come on. This room's crazy. There we go. Finally made some headway here, but not before taking way too much damage to be taking on the caves. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is a brutal challenge, and not one I'm in any position to be, like, I can pretty much say with certainty at this point that having come this far without getting anything exceptional guarantees that I'm not going to win. Unless there's something great in this mob trap right here. Teleport is not great. So we'll head on back down this way, and I think we're guaranteed to fight Pestilence here, because I used the Book of Revelations. So that'll give us a level 2 Meat Boy, which will not help us very much at all, but it's something at least. But not the revolutionary item I would need. I'm gonna put my chances of getting a deal with the devil at slim to none. I don't really feel like dealing with Pestilence right now. Let's just step on him. Wait until the creep goes away, pick up our second cube of meat. We did get a deal with the devil despite me just getting the shit beaten out of me. Why not? Let's pick up Bloodlust. I mean, that's going to be one of the only items I ever have a chance to pick up, so I might as well. Dead Cat was almost tempting for a second until I realized that just would mean I would have to wait for 9 deaths. I don't think I would be able to change the course of the game. I would just make it take a lot longer. So definitely not. Mob trap rooms with Bloodlust are super easy, and it was definitely worthwhile to get that goat hoof, which is going to make some of our tiers do a little bit more damage, which is something I desperately needed right now. So maybe we can start making a foothold here if I find something good in the shop on this floor and actually find the money to, you know, buy it. But still putting my chances of success at below 20% right now. Book of Revelations, get another luck up pill. I'm not sure what that does again, but I guess we'll maybe see some sort of intangible improvement in my game because of that. I don't know, man. I'm never a fan of like luck stats in games that aren't clearly defined. Like, it's fine if it's like plus X% chance of finding a rare item from a boss or something, but you know, when it's just like luck, you know, who knows what that means? There have been games where that just means like you're less likely to get poisoned, and it was actually way more useless than you might think. Because you think like, you know, oh, rare drops? Nope, not the case. But you know, who knows what it means in Isaac? It could mean you have a higher chance of getting really good items, as far as like what the developer thinks is a good item, and he thinks Eve is a good character, so you know, take that with a grain of salt. Or it could just be like better slot machine luck, who knows? But whatever. I have some luck up, and I'm going to use it to its fullest effect, except that I don't know what it does, so I can't really guarantee that. I'm just going to passively reap the benefits of my luck. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Let's see what we got here. Well, we can buy a Steam sale so that potentially later we'll be able to buy something nice. Not really what I was hoping for there, because you know, there's a very real possibility that either I won't get to the next shop or the next shop will contain greed, and that Steam sale will not be a huge deal. There's a vague possibility it will help me out in the future, but not a great one. Matchstick, no idea what that does. I like the goat hoof. A free bomb and penny out of this room, which is always nice. Human centipede assholes. Oh, man. If I just kill one of them, my damage will go up. There we go. Now we can start making some progress. Alright, well, I'm not seeing too much reason to finish this floor. You know what? There could be, we'll get more Book of Revelation charges on a floor that's relatively easy compared to where we're going next, and we might run into like a curse room that has something great in it. Who knows? Let's find out. What have we got this way? Giant human centipede. Yeah, and of course once you kill one, you unleash the Hydra. Okay, come on. There we go. Now this should be really easy. Wish these guys would just stick together like a Larry Jr. Because they have a ton of flanking potential. Hey, there is a curse room on this floor. We'll get something nice out of there, like a damage upgrade. And I got the Pact out of there. At one point, didn't I? Or was that somebody else? I don't know. I've seen the Pact come out of the curse room before, which would be great. What do we got? Red chest. 3 of these goddamn flies. Not worth a spear dart. Well, let's use this a couple times. There's health on the floor. Could really use a blood bag right now. Nope. But we did get a nickel, which is pretty good. Don't really feel like walking all the way up there to get that heart, and now that we've seen a curse room and an arcade, I don't really see there being too much more that I want out of this floor, so let's just go ahead and fight the boss. So hopefully somebody easy and not some asshole like, who was that? The, Hollow's fine. I'm thinking of the Carrion Queen, that's right. She was a terrible, terrible, boss. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I didn't know they could do that. I've never seen these guys actually split in two like a Larry Jr. I didn't realize that was a possibility. And it cost me dearly here. Come on. There we go. What do we got? Jesus Juice. It's perfectly fine. Ranging Tears up. What do we got in here? Krampus. Yeah, that's fine. I probably wouldn't have been able to trade for anything really, but not without putting myself in serious danger. It's Krampus. Ah, fuck. I'm getting really sick of having low speed. But anyway, Krampus will give us a passive damage up, which is always nice. There's a little bit of a twist if you're not familiar with Krampus's item. It's the lump of coal. It makes your tears grow as they move. So the longer the longer they're on the screen, or effectively the longer distance you're taking out enemies from, the more damage you'll be doing. Fuck's sake, man. So slow. I pushed that as quickly as I possibly could. God damn it, Krampus. What a dick. Let's go find the health. So we did get a damage up out of that, which is something I needed desperately, but I paid a lot of spirit hearts for it, unfortunately. And yeah, we're just slowly dying on this run, which is pretty much, you know, par for the course on a purist run. There's not a lot I can do about this, because my item loadout is exceptionally poor. You know, even by the standards of a purist run, I feel like I've gotten kind of gypped in my opportunities to pick up items. But whatever. Let's head on down to the next floor. And just avoid having an aneurysm. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not really angry. I'm just kind of... You know, this is what I expect when I go into a run like this. But it always sucks when you get exceptionally unlucky. Come on. And exceptionally unlucky is definitely the way I would describe myself after getting a room like this right off the bat on the depths. Probably one of the hardest rooms possible to fight on the depths. So, of course, yeah, what did I tell you? Get greed on this shop. So my Steam sale that I got last time, totally useless. Hey, wow, we did get a ton of money out of him. Not that it matters, because we're probably not going to make it to the next floor if I had to hazard a guess. So I'm really... I knew it. Me boy. Just kind of spun into that bomb fly. At least we're doing some more damage now, thanks to Bloodlust. Still not sure if that was a good purchase or not, but I'm leaning toward yes, because it is helping me out on a lot of rooms. And I feel like I might have died earlier, but those 2 hearts would be exceptionally useful as well, so I'm not really totally sure. Just take out the brains. There we go. And on we go. Let's check for the secret room here. I've got 7 bombs and I'm about to die, so yeah. Any advantage I can get, 99 bombs, is certainly something I would classify as an advantage, but not a great one, not one that's gonna really help me out in the situation I'm in, but it's a nice thought anyway. Oh my god. Just walk into the... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That bomb had a way larger range than I thought it did. Okay, come on. I'm losing focus here. I'm so upset about all of these horrible things that are happening to me that I'm not able to focus properly on the game. We'll definitely go to that curse room, even though it's going to take some of my last little bits of health, because I need an advantage right now. I should have waited to use my Book of Revelations, but whatever. Well, that's not an advantage, is it? But, you know, I have to take every gamble I can that could possibly give me a good item, because without a good item, you know, I'm just up shit creek. There's nothing I can do unless I get something nice very quickly. In fact, I have very low expectations for my performance in the next boss battle unless it's somebody super easy like Gish. And even then, with low speed, I can imagine Gish being kind of a pain in the ass as well. I haven't really fought Gish since the expansion, have I? That's a shame, because Little Gish, one of my favorite followers in the entire game. He shoots slowing shots, which is one of my favorite effects in the entire game. Okay, come on. Let's go. I was sure that nub was going to get a shot off on me, but not the case. Come on. Just take out the brain before you get destroyed. Alright, we do have some extra health on the floor in case things go badly, which would not be unheard of on this run, for sure. What do we got here? Tarot card, the Magician, gives us Homing Tears for 1 room. I don't even really feel like trying to deal with that. I'd rather hang on to my full health pill. We have a lot of health on the floor. If I can just survive this boss fight. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Oh, I don't even know if I want to pick up the pony or if I want to stick with... my Book of Revelations. The pony would be huge. It would make us so much faster and able to fly. But we'd lose the ability to create health with the Book of Revelations, and that's basically the only thing keeping us on life support at this point. But you know what? Let's go crazy. I feel like the pony is going to give us our best shot at success, because this will allow me to actually dodge things that otherwise, you know, with base speed I would have no chance of. And getting this far into the depths, that's going to be a constant problem. Not being able to, like, literally not being able to move quickly enough to avoid damage. So the pony should negate most of that. Now if I get hit, it's mostly going to be my own fault, which is how I prefer it. I don't like being forced by a game to take damage. Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. Should be getting super powerful in this room thanks to all of these flies that I've been killing. Got that bullet fly. Kill the heart. There we go. What do we got here? Spirit heart? I didn't know those could drop only one spirit heart. I've only seen groups of 2. Oh no. Well, we got 2 shitty pills instead of just 1, so you know, that's an advantage in some way, I suppose, if you don't think about it too hard. Or at all, really. Oh god. Okay, just... Wow, what? That's not how the pony's active is supposed to work at all. You're supposed to be able to go through all that shit. It just, like, stopped me on the mask and then forced me to take damage afterwards, because you can't move after using the pony. You get stuck for a second. And so it just, like, froze me on top of the mask, and then I got hit. That's really shitty. I can't believe they would do that. Okay, we get, on the very last shop, Mom's Purse, more trinket room. The only good shop item I've gotten this entire run has been the Book of Revelations, and that's, you know, it's alright, certainly, but it's, you know, not even one of the best shop items. I can't believe how bad my shop look has been on this purist run, where the shop is basically my only hope of survival. Just giving me shitty items repeatedly, so hopefully we'll at least find another trinket so I can make use of that item. But right now I'm feeling really not enthusiastic about this run. Just get through it. Alright, this room sucks. These guys will have definitely many opportunities to hem me in once they start separating like that. Alright, cool. Using my bloodlust to take them out more quickly. Awesome, that wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. They just kind of derped around on the other side of the map for the most part. Got here, another spirit heart and bomb. Definitely needed at this point. I'm glad that I picked up the pony. I feel like the extra speed is really, it's like, you know, if you're training for an Olympic level sport and you do your gymnastics routine with weights on, so that when you take them off, you're much better at it than you would normally be. Feels like that, getting speed up after all this time not being able to move, essentially. Got speed. Do I even need to comment on that? Come on. What an ass move. I'm just talking about, like, oh, thank God I can move. And I get a speed down pill. I can't believe it. So that's, if I ever take off the pony now, I'm going to be in a horrible situation. I'll be at Maggie levels of speed. Going into the womb, which is just... That's such bullshit. I haven't gotten any speed ups yet, besides one that requires my spacebar to use. And I'm using it like this. The flight for me is secondary. I just need the ability to move. Oh, God. I really wish they would rebalance this game. It's really soured the entire game for me. to have speed be such a precious resource. It's such an annoying thing to not be able to get access to. Because the game is balanced at the higher level for, you know, getting constant speed upgrades. Speed used to be a very common stat to the point where I would almost sometimes not want to pick up a speed upgrade because it was like my speed was already so high that I would not be able to maneuver around spikes and so forth. So to go full 180 from that and make it impossible to get any speed upgrades when the game is balanced around getting speed upgrades all the fucking time, just, it's madness. It's ludicrous. But whatever. Let's take out these hearts. Come on. Thank God I can fly on this room. I can't believe I got hit there. They're so fast. They're faster than me on the pony, though they might not be if I had not gotten that speed up pill, or speed down pill, excuse me. But as things stand, they're significantly faster than me, even with the pony, which is just completely fucked up. Oh, come on! What a frustrating run. Alright, so this is the mom boss fight, I believe? Yeah. Alright, so let's take out these guys. And is there anything else I really want to do on this floor? Yeah, you know what? Let's play that trinket machine. I almost forgot about that. But if we can get some spirit hearts, preferably, and also another trinket out of that trinket machine, that could be very worthwhile because I do have Mom's purse. The only advantage I'm going to get out of that is more trinket room, so I might as well find another trinket. I know I will die alone. I don't need machines telling me that all the time. Oh my god, Cursed Skull is really shitty. It teleports you when you're at half a heart. And to be perfectly honest, I'd rather not have it because, you know, what's that going to help? Getting teleported away when you're at half a heart. Hey, cancer. Alright, we're taking Goat Hoof and Cancer. That's a great combination. But anyway, if you get teleported away from like a boss fight at half a heart, then what are you going to do? Like, potentially you go pick up health, but more likely you've already cleaned out that floor, and now you're going to have to go back in and fight the boss from full health with only half a heart, and that's really shitty. So, that one I shouldn't have probably gotten hit by. So the range on that foot is ridiculous. I'm surprised that one didn't hit me. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That pony active didn't hit anything? Ridiculous. Whatever. So Cancer is really doing work here. Cancer is a significant tears upgrade. It might double your tears rate, or multiply it in some fashion at least. So that's letting us do way more damage. I can't believe I got hit on that. I did start moving as soon as I saw the shadow, but it was not quick enough. It must look like I'm not doing very well in this Let's Play sometimes, but there's sort of a momentum to it, so you're not going to move as soon as you hit the button. You have to, especially if you're already moving in the opposite direction, there's a significant delay between like pushing a button to move and actually moving that way. That's why I keep on complaining about speed, because speed increases that exponentially. So that's why I cannot get out of the way of some things that I'm being perfectly honest when I say that. As far as I'm aware, there's no way to move faster out of the way of that foot than I was on some of those dodges, but because I happened to be moving the opposite way when it started coming down, my momentum was enough to completely stop me from being able to get out of the way. Hey, with all this money on the last floor, we just got Pageant Boy, which is completely useless. I didn't even comment on that, but Pageant Boy is probably the worst possible boss drop, and it just got added with this new expansion. It just gives you a few cents, like as little as 7 cents as possible, which is horrible. I am worshipping a sun god. Well, that's comforting, I guess. Ooh, the Joker will take us to a deal with the devil room. So I'm basically just gonna pump all my money into this. I want hearts. I want spirit hearts badly. Chariot. Oh, that'll be nice. I'll come back for that after the Joker card. The Chariot gives us the Unicorn Horn for... well, it just gives us the Unicorn active. Burnt Penny is good, but with 99 bombs, I think there are better uses of trinket slots right now. 2 of diamonds will double my money. Cool. Pick the Joker back up as well as my trinkets. Because somehow I got knocked into that trinket even though I was really careful about not getting near it. This slot machine wants me to give up, but fuck that. I don't want umbilical cord. Umbilical cord is a trinket which spawns little Steve when you get down to half a heart, which is basically the most useless thing I can imagine. There's another spirit heart. Going to drink a little bit while I play the machine. What's this? Wheel of Fortune will spawn a slot machine. Not really interested. I'm gonna use all my money on this. It's weird, I get so much clumsier when I take my right hand off the keyboard, even though I'm not actually using it for anything. 2 of Hearts doubles my current amount of health, which would be useful if I had more health, but I don't. Yeah, the Devil's nice, I like that more than the, what was the other thing? God damn it. What was the other thing? Chariot. So we'll use the Chariot, or we'll carry the Devil first, and if I have to use that, I might come back for the Chariot. And the Devil is like a Book of Belial. Worshipping a sun god. Come on, stop picking up cards I don't want. Don't leave the house today. These machines are so annoying just because of having to pick up all the stupid bullshit every time you want to play it. Alright, I think I've played that enough. That's so bad. It's just so bad. That's one of the worst deal with the Devil Rooms I could possibly imagine. And I get it in my time of greatest need. There's the Chariot. I actually want the... there it is, the Devil. Now we've kind of made a little hole here, so let's play it a few more times until that disappears at least. Go outside. It's interesting to me that you can fail this when essentially getting the... god damn it. I do not want the flat penny either. There's another Chariot card? Is that what that is? Wheel of Fortune? Or did I pick up... oh no, the World. Okay, we'll use that. That's actually really handy. Get the deal with the... or get the Devil card. Spend 1 more cent. Get the Bloody Penny, which spawns hearts when you pick up stuff. Basically the only thing I want on this floor is the boss room. Everything else, because curse rooms now take a full heart, they're kind of super duper risky and almost certainly not worth it. Especially when I'm living off spirit hearts here. If we run into anything too difficult, I'll use the Devil. I can't believe I took damage there. Man. This run is going so poorly. Whatever. Let's just finish it off. It's too bad you don't win this for beating Mom's heart. I feel like I have a vague chance of that, though less and less the more times I take dumbass damage. Because I can't actually kill anything. There we go. But I feel like I have a vague chance of beating Mom's heart, but no chance whatsoever of defeating Satan. That was really close. Almost got completely hemmed in there. By a guts of all things. There's another 5 cents. I might take that back to the trinket room, but that's getting really boring, and I don't feel like it's a sustainable way to win this game. Let's look for some tinted rocks there. Not the case. What do we got here? Death. Fuck this guy in his stupid fucking face. Used the pony active to get through those scythes and immediately got a harder round of scythes. Actually took all those things out, which surprises the hell out of me. Alright. Oh, fuck. Man, that scythe really propels you now. There we go. Death is actually down. That wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be. Okay. Just take out the scythe. There we go. There's my 3rd cube of meat. That same deal with the Devil Room? Yep. Don't want anything to do with that. Fuck it. Let's go down to the next floor. 2 hearts. Basically screwed. And by basically, I mean completely. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide here. I don't think those guys can get me. Meat Boy is going to devour them. Don't think these guys can get me. This is really scary though. Yeah. Good job, Meat Boy. Cool. That was very good. Maybe if I can do that on every single room, we have a chance of getting to Mom's heart. Too bad you can't fly, huh, buddy? I know that feel. Oh yeah, he can just eat right through those guys now, so I'll wait for that to happen. Then walk this guy on the spikes. Awesome. Arcade, I mean, let's see what's up. Not really interested in any of this. Let's blow up the blood bank in the hopes of getting some spirit hearts out of it. I'm definitely not going to play it. Well, there's 3 full hearts if I ever get into trouble. The kind of trouble that red hearts will solve. Uh-oh. But the problem is, if I take another hit, then I'm dead and I won't have a chance to go back and use those red hearts. But if I do make it through this room, then I'll get back to full health. Which is pretty nice, actually. Alright, so let's head back here. Grab one of these hearts. And head onward here. I wonder where the boss might be. Hey, cool. Alright, we found Mom's heart, so I have a significant chance of at least making it to Shoal. Which is a point of personal pride for me, because this is an insanely hard challenge run if you guys haven't gathered yet. Definitely want nothing to do with that. But let's head onward here. These lasers should be super easy. Yep. Put the bomb down, which I learned a while ago. Put the bomb down, then you won't shoot it when you're trying to kill Mom's heart. But Meat Boy is gonna be like, oh wow, is that a bomb? I'm gonna kick it all the way across the room. That's what you wanted me to do, right? Little asshole, man. He really does make the mom's heart. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? He did that on purpose. There was no reason for him to go down other than to kick that bomb. He just walked right back up afterwards. Alright, take out the lasers. Cool. At least he didn't kick that with fucking asshole. Just take out some zombies. Alright, well at least he's chewing on that one. He's not fast enough to keep up with that one, but that's okay, I can take it out. You know, free chest. Cool. Oh, these guys are no problem. It's good because I didn't get there in time to lay my bomb. Come on. Go. Bomb. Doing exceptionally poorly on Mom's heart. This might be the slowest I've beaten Mom's heart in a very long time. She's actually going to get a chance to spawn Chub, which is pretty bad. Right now, this Meat Boy will chew on her, I'll shoot at her. As soon as she's down, Chub despawns. Are you kidding me? We have to fight Isaac for the Purist? I thought we had to fight Satan for the Purist. This is so much harder. I had no chance. I might give it like a 40% chance if I was going to Satan, but on Isaac, no chance. 0 chance. God. This shit is so hard. Okay, don't. Well, oh my god, I forgot that I had the mushroom. I already had my hands off the keyboard. Well, that's especially disappointing that I had my hands off the keyboard and got hit again because I had no idea I had the mushroom. Well, that's the Purist. That's why I don't want to do the Purist. So stop bugging me about it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.